to Regenerate Fitness. I'm Heather, and this is the end of week 5 for our Client Files Triple Threat Edition. So it has been a bit of a roller coaster ride for these ladies. It seems that every week we have one person really happy with the results and maybe one person that's a little bit disappointed. But all in all, things are coming along just fine. That's the way it goes. Some weeks are good, some weeks are bad. We have to work together to kind of figure out what may have happened that has resulted in a disappointing effect. In particular, Andrea, this week, we had to take a closer look at her food journal to see what happened when she didn't get the results that she was expecting on the scale. And sometimes it comes to that point when we start off in the beginning with a weight loss challenge. It is a lot about making sure that the calorie intake isn't greater than the expenditure. So calories in, calories out. But there does sometimes come a point in time where even though you're restricting the calories to the level that you want, you're not getting the results. So then we have to take a closer look at what exactly those calories are. So all along we've been talking about macronutrients, the importance of protein with building muscles, the importance of healthy fats in the diet for that feeling of satisfaction, and also complex carbohydrates for energy. All of those things really important, but sometimes it gets down to finer details. How much of that food, how much of that makeup is sodium or sugar, refined starches, that type of thing. So Andrea in particular had a little bit of a rough week. We took a look more closely at what happened over the weekend, and she had gotten into a couple things, some starchy carbs, sugary treats that she had totally been away from, or mostly been away from, for the first 4 weeks, and then reintroducing it. Seems as though she's reacted. The scale wasn't giving her what she wanted, but also there was a bit of a bloating feeling. So because there is somebody related to her that actually does suffer from celiac disease or a fairly severe gluten intolerance, I'd like Andrea now to cut those starchy carbs out just for a short time to see how she feels, how her body reacts to that. So we're doing a little bit of an experiment there, and I'm hoping that that's going to work out well. Certainly Carol has experienced the same thing, and she's right back on track, and I'm going to let her tell you a little bit more about that, share her good news. She had an excellent week. Amanda is right on track with things again, another good week for her. All in all, everyone's doing really well. I'm so pleased, and I can't wait to see what happens over the next 3 weeks. These women are working so hard. Stay tuned.
Hi guys, so we are finishing week 5. I'm feeling a lot better. My energy is definitely there. I've been doing different workout with Heather, which has been really fun. I've been enjoying that, and then also I've decided to change it up with my cardio. Within my cardio, when I do like the elliptical or things like that, I've been doing jumping jacks, mountain climbers, various interval bursts within intervals. So I've just been trying to keep it interesting. Since I didn't see a weight loss last week, I wanted to make sure I did this week. So I also had a really busy weekend, and I, really learned a lot about, my nephew was over, and I had friends over, and I worked, and it was just really busy. So, it was a struggle to get the amount of calories in that I needed. But, I had a good result this week, so I will check in with you guys next time.
Hello everyone. Okay, so we're done week 5. Week 5 was a little bit of a disappointment. No weight loss, which was extremely discouraging. I had a mini meltdown and Heather pulled me through it, talked me through it. So what we've decided to do is we're going to change up my workout a little bit. I'm going to be doing some one-on-one personal training sessions with Heather. I just finished my first one and it was difficult. But I think I can do it. I know I can do it. So we're going to do that a few times a week. Another thing we're going to try and do is I'm going to try and stay away from gluten. I had a piece of cake on the weekend and some rice, and it seemed to bloat me, so we're going to stay away from the gluten. We're going to train extra hard and do some strength training, and next week I'm going to be down. See you next week.
Hi everyone, it's Carol here for week 5 of the Triple Threat. and I'm happy to report that I had a huge drop on the scale for week 5, which was really exciting. It really made me feel like I'd made up for my one bad week there. So hopefully it doesn't come back to haunt me later. And I'm hoping that in the next couple of weeks I'm still going to have good losses. So Heather's switched up my workouts a little bit. So I've been doing some high intensity timed interval type workouts, and I've got some new ones to try for next week. And I'm really loving them. And by loving them, I mean that I hate every second of it until it's over in 15 or 20 minutes, and then I have the rest of the day to just get on with things. So it's really great to have something I can do at home that is quick to do, and they're working out really great for me. So we'll see you next week.